Wes. Wes S, the really smart dude with the beard. And this is me. That was Mrs. Wes's shoulder. We're on the road. We're going to go recruit minions to take over the world. So we can't tell y'all where we're doing that because then y'all come steal our minions. Been listening to some videos. And I need to clarify some things. Food fatigue. That's rough. Food fatigue. Food fatigue is when you eat hominy for every meal for 5 months. There's hominy in your breakfast, hominy in your lunch, hominy in your supper. And then you decide that hominy is the worst food ever and you don't care to ever eat hominy again. Even though prior to eating hominy for 5 months, you liked hominy. Okay, that's food fatigue. Food fatigue is becoming totally opposed to eating cheese crackers because you literally have cheese crackers every day for 4 or 5 years in a row. Nobody's to blame. You were buying the cheese crackers. It took you forever to realize that you had quit eating the cheese crackers because you kept telling yourself you didn't want the cheese crackers. Now, food fatigue is overcomable. You can go back to eating cheese crackers and hominy. But food fatigue is getting tired of eating the same thing every day. There's a reason Wes not only hunts birds, and goes fishing, and hunts deer, and hunts hog, and eats raccoon, and rats, and everything. It's because Wes wants a diversity in his menu. I want my food to be different. I do not want to have to eat the same thing over and over and over and over again. Now then, not eating the food you're storing and then expecting to be able to eat it post-event, this will cause you trouble because your body is not used to eating. Why do you think I go out and I eat wild edibles? If I never eat the wild edibles until it's time to eat the wild edibles, I could have trouble. For starters, I might have a reaction to something. And, well, I want to have that reaction now, not then. If you never eat boiled wheat, gruel. Why am I getting an itchy throat? If you never eat boiled wheat, aka gruel, and then you go to trying to eat boiled wheat twice a day for several days, you could be in trouble. Now, will your body eventually get used to it? Yes. Will then you become sick and tired of eating boiled wheat? Eventually. We could ask the little guys in Ethiopia, if they ever get tired of eating rice. They don't. They will take their 2 cups of rice a day and they will eat it because they know what real hunger is. But when you eat the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and you're not getting the meats and the fats and the proteins, and all you're getting is carbohydrates or starches, you wind up looking like you're from Ethiopia. So, there's a reason to store what you're going to eat, but then eat what you're story. If you plan on eating a lot of cornbread, eat cornbread. If you plan on eating, and I'm talking however you plan on making it in the apocalypse, eat it. Have your body like, oh wait, I've eaten this before. I know what I gotta do to make this a turd. You not a pocket of lips. The apocalypse. In the not you can't like keep dried lips in your pocket and use them for jerky. You would do that in the apocalypse. Like you would like.
And that's what I'm thinking.
You could use
you
ears.
Got a pocket of lips, then just take them out and you got meat.
The ears could be chewy toys for your dog, I guess. So you could keep them for jerky, and then you could just like make lip jerky. But I guess that would be. I don't know. Is that protein or fat? I don't even know. Now you got me all thinking about it. You're messed up. Anyway. 1 minute. Yeah, you eat what you store. Like, we have a bunch of corn, we have a bunch of peas, we have a bunch of beans, and we don't have any lips. We don't have any lips stored. But look, that thing.
Yep.
I bet it's whatever.
Look what you did.
Sorry about that.
He's trying to figure out how to get out of the fence.
Yeah, he is.
He was doing.
I always go the other way to look at that high fence over there. Never see nothing. I didn't even know there was a high fence there. This is Texas, and we got some really cool. We saw zebras the other day. There's zebras in Texas.
Exotics.
Anyways, yeah, you rotate your corn out. You rotate your black-eyed peas out. You rotate your green peas out. The chickens really enjoyed it when we found those English peas or whatever that were like 2 years out of date, because somebody kept putting them at the back of the counter.
If I'm starving to death, perhaps I will eat them. I'm not starving right now. I'm not eating them.
You could try draining them and maybe sauteing them in a little butter and then putting the lips in there and rehydrate the lips.
That might work.
That might be good. Lips would probably be like bacon.
Well, you always chew your own lips. So
Yeah, that's it.
Why not? Just chew some lips.
I feel sorry for the next hog I see because I'm so cutting their lips off and eating them.
It likes my lips.
They do now. Anyway. Yeah, serious conversation. Whatever y'all do, y'all keep in mind that prepping is all about being serious and making sure that you're the only one that knows what's going on. Not really. It's not going to do you any good to have 700 pounds, 800 pounds of food stored up per person if that food is not something you eat on a regular basis. If you are storing 400 or 500 pounds of wheat, corn, and rice per person for that person to survive off of for 5 years or however long or whatever, then y'all need to be eating rice, wheat, and corn and beans a few times a week. That guy on Survivor, he didn't eat beans in the real world. He did not eat red beans in the real world. And when he got over there on day 7 or 8, they had to take it home because he couldn't go.
Well, he deserved that. He didn't eat red beans.
Because beans supposed to make you go, but his body just didn't know what to do with it. So, yeah, that's it. That's roughly 10 minutes of me trying to talk about food fatigue and stuff like that, and lips in your pocket.
Hey, what you said?
Stay alive, don't die, or she plans on eating your lips. There you go.